Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I'm Grace Grella, your intuitive host. And as always, we are here to get you into the positive zone. And heaven knows we need that. The holiday time is, it's supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year. Then why is everyone so depressed? Oh my goodness, we can't have this. We're going to put pep back in your step. We're going to give you the good news. We're going to get you back into the positive zone. It's our job. We decided to accept it. So for everybody watching live, you can call me. Don't be afraid. You can call me with your questions on this TV studio line, which is 516-629-3705 or 3715. Or you can, drop some questions into the comment area on Facebook. If I don't get to them on air, I will get to them later. All right? So we appreciate you tuning in and being viewers, and we're sending you love. And my holiday gift for everybody is I'm sending up those prayers and lighting those candles. So we're all going to be well lit for the holiday, I promise you. I am so excited about tonight's show. It is just, I'm so blessed. 13 years later, that the beautiful Elizabeth Johnson is right back on my set. Yay, Elizabeth! Woot, 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 woot. Elizabeth, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's been blink and the time goes by, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely true.
Yeah, and you still look the same, except for the hair color, but And we're going to prove that because we have a clip from the show back in the day, 2004, when Elizabeth first was on the show. Let's cut to that. And it's by Rebecca Farina, made this clip for me. I love you, Rebecca. Run it.
First thing I want to tell you, darling, is that there's something that's going to be coming up with the name Karen. Around the name of Karen, this is someone that is going to have some brilliant financial information for you. Either through this information you make money, or because of this information you're given money. But somehow, Karen, with information within a 2-week time frame, it's going to be a healthy thing for you financially. Okay? Also, I want to say that there's something to do with the name Jeff or Jeffrey. Around this name, I want to say that this is somebody that will be visiting you from out of state. Does not reside in New York, all right? And coming from out west, to be precise. So somebody that's flying in from California that's going to be in the New York area and you will be having dinner with, I'm hearing. Okay? Also, I want to say that there's something to do with the name Brian. And around the name of Brian, I feel that this is someone that is going to be very instrumental in you making changes around a career situation. All right? Very empowering, very helpful. I like his energy. There's no hidden agenda here just because you're a beautiful lady. It's going to be the real deal. So you should be apprised of that even before the end of January. Okay? Now, any plans for you to go to Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, maybe I'm psychic. Okay. And because my grandmother says you're going to have a whoop-de-doo kind of time in Pennsylvania. Tip a few for me too, darling. I do feel that much needed. It's going to recharge your batteries. You've been a little frazzled. And so, join the rest of us on the planet. But, you have a tendency, honey, to implode instead of explode. God forbid you would never burden anybody with your troubles. God bless your soul. So you have a tendency just to, carry the whole weight of everybody else around with you. So this is the universe's way of having you defuse, so you don't snap. I always make the joke, oh, well, I haven't jumped yet. God downgraded me, and now I'm just skipping. Skip to my Lulu. All right. So, so Pennsylvania's going to be great. Also, who's Margaret to you? Margaret, Peggy.
Peggy, my neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, sweet, sweet woman, okay? Liking her. She's going to be doing you a favor. Either she takes your mail in for you while you're away, or something's delivered and she minds it for you while you're away, but she's going to do something lovely for you, my grandmother said, okay? And, as it should be on the planet, instead of living next door to Charlie Manson or something like that, you know what I mean? Okay. She also said that there's something to do with you with additional education, and you contemplating either acquiring a degree or some sort of certificate program. Have you been contemplating this?
Well, I always wanted to go for my PhD, but my husband won't pay for it, and neither will my job.
All right, I'll start lighting candles tonight, babe. He's going to part with the buckaroos, all right? Okay.
And can you believe it? All this time, 13 years, and you're still the same gorgeous woman.
Aw, that's so sweet.
The only different is our hair color. We switched. Yeah. It was like Freaky Friday movie, where they switched and went into their body. But we're going to get to happened, what still has yet to happen, and hopefully we can give Candace, who's on the phone, some good news as well. Candace, are you there?
I am.
Hi, Candace. How can I help
Hi.
you tonight?
Hi, Grace. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I was wondering, I'm having some issues at work with my boss, and I'm not really sure where it stems from.
Okay, stress is the word. I do feel that it's not so much about you, darling, as it is about your boss is under a lot of stress right now, and on a personal level.
Oh.
And sometimes, we're human beings. Sometimes it's very difficult to keep our personal lives at home when we go to work.
Yeah.
And, as you're a Leo, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're a lovable Leo, and you want to take care of everybody, and you just want it all to be right. And so it's very difficult because I feel almost like the wall went up here. Like you try to have a conversation with this person, and this person, pulls back. Has that been going on?
That's exactly it.
Okay. So I just want to make sure energetically I'm on the right wavelength here, and it seems as if I am. So the best thing, darling, is please give it till after the holidays, like the second week in January. Your boss is going to be a whole different person. So right now it's you're a Leo, you're the queen, you're the ruler, Try to be compassionate and patient, and don't take it personally. Because for Leos, the thing that is the worst thing in the world is for somebody throwing shade your way, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah. Girl police, you're talking to me. All right, so it's about respect. And respect is very important to you. And right now, with all these planets going into that brilliant sign of Capricorn, Capricorn is all about respect. Can you hear Aretha? Cue Aretha. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. All right, find out what it means to me and you. And that's what you're going through. Don't take it personally. Your boss is just going through some personal trials and tribulations. Just kind of, count to 10 and walk out of the room if you feel you're going to blow a gasket, okay? But I just know that you're going to find it now that you know that it's not about you, and it's like you would be the first one there to say, can I help you?
Right.
I know you.
Right.
You got that kind of heart, right?
Right.
As a
That heart
Leo.
gets me in
As a
trouble,
Leo,
I
you
tell
do.
you.
You do. I mean, I don't know you personally. We've never met, but
No.
now that we've connected energetically, it's lovely. I feel like I do know you, and I'm blessed that you called in. You're a very special lady, a very special soul, and I think that you're going onward and upward. Capricorn is bringing a lot of promotion and abundance and accolades to people who have done their homework, and you always do your homework.
I do.
Okay, so after the holidays, it's going to get better, Candace. But thanks for calling in, and have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh, you too. Thanks so much for the wonderful message. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for calling in.
Happy
And
holidays.
I have to thank my special guest, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, as the lovable Libra that you are, okay, we just saw that great clip. Talk about going back in time. If I could turn back the hands of time, and we did, just through the magic of Rebecca Farina's clip. Thank you, Rebecca. She's in the control room for doing that for us, and she's just absolutely brilliant. And we love you, Rebecca. We couldn't do this without you. And that's another thing about Capricorn energy. It's always about giving credit where credit is due. And it's about, look, no man is an island. Can't make this happen without the support and the foundation. So it's all about that. And I'm all about thanking you for being here. And my crew, beautiful Carlene Laville, she's going to be something special someday. She's special now, but the world will know about it shortly. And we have Mike, the one and only Michael Peters, and Jason Hodge, and we have Melissa Kaplan in there, Rebecca Farina. Well, sometimes Chris Greco shows up. All of these souls are just so brilliantly donating their time and their talent for everybody out there, for you, so that you can have access to love from above. That higher information that, I'm at my wit's end and I need an answer. And everybody relates to this. And it's that, 'tis the season, and it's about love and it's about sharing and giving, but you got to do that for yourself. And Capricorn energy is all about take care of number one, empower yourself, so then you can empower others and share. And your cup overflows, and it's beautiful for everybody. So you, as a Libra, you intellectualize everything, and you're brilliant, all right? And I love and admire Libras because you always do the research. You always make sure you have all the information before you come to your conclusion. And that's why you know everything, okay? And, I'm the opposition here. I'm Aries. I'm like, girl, you go, girl. I wish, I admire and respect and just adore all that insight, all that intellect, all that caring that you do have. And so it's my pleasure and privilege to have you back after these 13 years. And yeah, we're still waiting. I made a list of the things I said to her 13 years ago. And some, have happened, some haven't yet. And as I said lovingly to Elizabeth before we started the show, I said, Elizabeth, I said, you gotta have faith and you gotta have perseverance. And these are all the qualities of the good energy of Capricorn. They're persistent, they're going to stick to it, they're going to get what they want because they know they deserve it. And they just wait it out. And I have 3 words to prove that miracles happen. Camilla Parker Bowles. That woman waited 32 years to marry Prince Charles. Hello. But her ship came in and she got what she wanted. She got her heart's desire. But there was a lot of life and living and things that happened in between that. But the ultimate result was she's living the dream. Okay, and our heart's desire. And so when I converse with people such as yourself on the show, Elizabeth, it's like I know I have the faith for you sometimes. It's like I know you're logical because you're very intellectual. You're a Libra. So you question and analyze and pick it apart and analyze it again. And me, I'm just the innocent Aries ram that says, I believe, I believe, I believe, and you're like, yeah, that's nice, Grace, but let's look at the facts now, and it's so needed, that balance, between the two. But I know that you do have faith, and sometimes we just have to have that, I want to say shored up again, like I always say, give me a sign. I always ask them, please give me a sign. I need them lots and lots. And so I'll get cardinals. Phyllis Sterneman, thank you for my beautiful cardinal plant. And whenever you see nature will speak to us and let us know our loved ones from the other side are, stopping by and saying hello, okay? And who's Joseph to you?
My father.
Your father. And Joseph's here. As soon as I pointed to the cardinal, I heard Joseph is here to say Merry Christmas. And look, he's giving me goosebumps, all right? And I forgot to bring tissues onto the set, but it's mea culpa, mea culpa, mea culpa. But it's about you recognizing that he's with you, and he's telling me that he's going to show you that he's with you this holiday season, that you're going to see your own cardinal coming into the yard, coming to the window, maybe even tapping on the glass. Your dad's very demonstrative, okay? And so, when he wanted to get somebody's attention, you knew he was in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's not a shrinking violet, as they say, or a shy wallflower here. And he says that he's singing that song, I Love You More Today Than Yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. And I just got chills. And he said, so that song is you're going to hear it on the radio. And that's a song that hasn't been, it's an oldie but a goodie. And it's going to be, thank you, Michael Peters. Michael Peters, the helping hand. Okay.
Thank you.
It's about tears of joy. And that's what you've got going on here. It's like knowing that your dad's with you, that you have the connection, that he's going to prove it to you. Because I said to him, look, Joseph, I get it. I'm there. I'm on the page. I'm the one saying, I believe. She's the one that's going to ask me details and questions. And so he said he's going to prove it to you, all right, that the cardinal is going to come by your house, that also you're going to hear that song on the radio, all right? And I believe good things come in threes, so he's going to throw you another one, all right? He said that there's something to do with in your kitchen, something to do with a light in the kitchen that he's going to flash up off and on for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My mother will go crazy.
He said, but it's just going to flash off and on, but then it's going to be fine.
Okay, good.
All right.
So she'll be happy.
Okay. All right. So he's sending love and saying happy holidays, and he's with you. He wanted you to know that. And we also have a Linda on the phone. Hopefully we can make her happy as well. Linda, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Linda, you got a question for me?
Yes, life has turned around quite a bit. I was just wondering what you thought the next year would bring, and
Oh, well, we could use a whole show for that one, Linda.
you could use 2 shows.
All right, sweetheart. Well, yeah, but in a good way for you. All right? And,
Okay.
and sometimes what happens, Linda, this is what Saturn does. This is why I love Capricorns and I love the Saturn energy. Everybody always says, oh, doom and gloom and, you know, serious stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, kind of in a way, but also it's the kingmaker. Saturn is like, you do your work, you do the homework, you get to the top of the mountain. Just like the mountain goat, the Capricorn. Through any adversity, through anything, they almost like are the living proof of what is the postman's thing. Through rain or snow or sleet, or nothing's going to stop me. That's a Capricorn, babe. Okay, and you're an Aries, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and all of this is going on for Aries in the 10th house of career, and how the world views you. Okay, which
Okay.
means that there's going to be changes in your home, because you got to always remember the opposition here, Linda. Okay, the yin and the yang of it, you know? And the opposite of the 10th house in astrology is the 4th house, which is home life and where you live in. And I moved, I'm an Aries. I just recently moved, I like blank, after 25 years, the universe like, woo, lifted me up and put me somewhere else. But it was good.
I will eventually be moving.
Yeah, see? So it's about, Capricorn will always, if you give up this, he'll give you something more substantial. All right? So it's all about you have to make room for the new and bless the old and release it and let it go. And you're finding that difficult to do because you like to be in control.
Maybe.
Yeah, no maybes. I'm an Aries too. I can say it and laugh at myself. We think we're in control. You know, we're not in control. You know, we make plans and God laughs at us, you know?
Absolutely.
So, but you know what, beautiful? Your prayers are being answered. Who's talking about going out west? Arizona.
My sister-in-law.
Okay.
End of the year.
Bingo. Did she say that she wanted you to go along?
No, she's going permanently. She's retiring there.
Okay. And did she say she wants you to go along and visit her, or go along when she's going?
She had mentioned at one time that I should go down there. I was like, oh, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
110 degrees.
All right. Well, I think you're going to go and just for visit is what I'm trying to say to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I don't see you moving there. So
No.
calm down.
No.
Okay. But please know that 2018 is going to open up a lot of new doors for you, that you're going to be so happy and doing the happy dance and thanking God that your prayers are answered, I promised. And it's just, I love you. If you have a happy holiday, if you need to call back or whatever, my next live show is going to be Thursday, January 25th. So you
Okay,
can
great.
call back and we'll get more info to you, okay?
All right, you were great, Grace. Thank you, and you look wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thanks, sweetie. Thanks.
All right, you
well,
have a
I'm
good
happy
night.
you called up tonight. Thank you, honey. That was my holiday gift. Lots of love, honey. Thanks for calling in.
Okay, same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. They think I know. I don't know these people calling in. Help me out here. Judy. Is it Judy? Judy, are you there? Hello?
Yes, hi.
Oh, I could do my Cary Grant now. Judy. How can I help you, hon? Real quick.
My grandchildren.
Of course. You got 5 of them yet?
No.
Ooh, I see
Don't-
5.
Oh, no. Who's having it?
Well, you got 3 right now. You're waiting for 2 more.
No, I have 4 right now.
Oh, you got 4. Oh, so only 1 more. Okay, so that's not a big shock. 1 more. There's always room for 1 more. That used to be a movie back in the day. It's always room. A Doris Day movie. Always room for 1
Can you
more.
give me a hint which child is having it?
Middle child.
No, I only have 2 children.
All right. So it's got to be the younger child.
Oh, it's
Wait, did you have another pregnancy that didn't come through?
no.
Why do I see a 3rd child around you? That's so freaky. Okay. You never had a miscarriage. You never thought you were pregnant, and then it didn't pan out or anything like that.
No.
Huh. Very interesting. All right. Well, there's this child in spirit that's attached to you, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. Listen, all the guardian angels we have, more better is what I say. Okay. And unless you've kind of, who's Anthony to you, please?
Anthony. No.
Tony, Anthony.
No, not at the moment.
God bless to the truth. There's somebody by this name, and maybe it's just Saint Anthony. I don't know, but there's somebody by this name on the other side that's around you as well.
Okay.
All right. Just please remember that, Judy.
Okay.
All right. And your question was about your grandchildren. You're going to have another one?
Yes, I'm concerned about a specific one.
Okay. First name and birthday, month and day?
Oh, Ella 1-5.
Okay. A Capricorn? You never have
Yes.
to worry about a Capricorn, girlfriend. Okay. And this is their year, 2018. It's kingdom come time for Capricorns. Capricorns are going to see everything. They manifest like miracles just by thinking sometimes. All right.
Okay.
This year, 2018, it's like heaven is giving Capricorns the ability to manifest whatever they want. So be really nice to your Capricorns. Okay. I want to say that there's something to do with a health issue connected to this child.
Okay.
Upper respiratory. But it's going to be minor, and so they don't want you to worry.
Okay.
All right? But all is going to be well. Your grandchildren are going to be great, and you're going to have a fabulous 2018.
Okay. And can I have one more quick question? My finances, I'm concerned about.
You money, honey? Well, I got to tell you that there's been, the angels are kind of going like this at you with their finger. Have you been overdoing it a little bit with the credit card?
Yes.
All right. Because they're kind of wagging their head like the bobblehead thing, like, oh. And like you almost melted the card, they said.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, but the good news is that step by step you can build up the bank account again.
Okay.
But you got to put the plastic away for a while. Put it in the freezer. This is a trick. You take your card, you freeze it. So if you ever wanted to use it, you have to chop it out of the ice block. That's a for real trick, you know.
I know.
Okay, I think you need
I've
it.
heard that.
Yeah, I think you need it. It's got to be. That's, I think, gives all no meaning to your account's been frozen, doesn't it?
Right. But I'll be okay eventually.
Yes, darling. It's just going to take a little catch-up time, and we're looking 6 to 7 months.
Okay.
But you know, it's all right. You know, it's this too shall pass, as the expression says.
Okay, but 18's going to be a good year?
Yes, darling. I promise. Swami swear.
And my health?
Well, right now you get my blood pressure up. Yeah, I said one more question. I've already heard 3 more.
I snuck in that question.
Oh, you didn't sneak it in, baby. But have a fabulous holiday, and thanks for calling up.
Thank you so much.
You're
You
welcome,
too.
honey. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's like, but this is what it's like, you know? It's
I
like,
know.
oh, see people relax, and then they say, oh, okay, this is good. I can ask about this. And then all of a sudden, it's not so frightening anymore. And I think that people get nervous because they don't allow themselves to be in touch with that inner voice, with that inner knowing. And I don't mind being everybody's Cyrano de Bergerac. I really don't. I love it. This is my job. But someday, people like yourself are going to realize, you know, I knew that. I
Right.
felt that. I might not have articulated it. I didn't speak it out loud, but I knew it. In the recesses of my mind, I knew it was coming. And you have so much in the present that we're going to get to. The past we saw in the clip is the past. But we have the present and the future, which is where my excitement for you has me so hyper. It's like I'm a kid who had candy for 5 hours straight here. We're going to get to that, and it's going to be in the next show, because right now we're winding up this one. Where did the time go?
Exactly.
And so if you're watching live, don't go away. We'll be back with this beautiful woman, Elizabeth Johnson, that I'm so blessed she came back, this lovable Libra. And we're going to find out about her present and her future. And it's bright. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be merry and bright. And we're going to give her details. Don't you love those details? Me too. And so if you're watching live, don't go away. And if you want to call up, call up. Please, please, please keep it to that one question so other people can call in and get a little time too. And as I said, if you throw me a question on the Facebook comments, I will get to it, even if it's not on the show. I'll get to it later, okay? And as I said, my holiday wish for everybody is for love, peace, and joy, and in your lives, and hopefully in the world someday. And every little thing's going to be magic. You just wait and see. Capricorn's in charge. Whoop, whoop. Things are going to get done. Hallelujah, brothers. So it's going to be a brilliant 2018. Take care, people.